a realistic chance of catching Jabbar at 6 MVPs.
Here's Jordan. And the Bulls have scored on only 2 of their first 9 possessions. Michael Jordan adding to that percentile. The Jazz Chicago 8. As we come up on 5 minutes to go in the first. Jordan lost it but got it back to Longley. Yes. His lead 13-12 with 2:15 remaining in the first. Jordan. Yes. Coach. And Williams on the front line. Now Jordan played by the rookie Anderson. Michael Jordan shooting over Brandon Anderson. In this first half, the Jazz by 1. Let's check in with Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, thank you, Mark. During that timeout, Jerry Sloan very happy with the defensive effort of the Utah Jazz. He said,
put the move on and split right through and was able to hit.
Going to work on rookie Shandon Anderson, but no help from Antoine Carr, who was supposed to step up. And
particularly Jordan and Kukoc.
Michael Jordan has 12. Shandon Anderson, a second-round draft pick. Utah did not have a number 1. The opening for Scottie Pippen. That's indicating basketball. Utah, they now have 15-7 in the third quarter. They not BC stations. There is terrific must-see TV comedy heading your way.
Carl rarely gets involved with the officials. Only when they're taking it from him.
Michael Jordan with a good angle jump shot following up on the...
Not since the first quarter when he took 11.
Jordan putting moves on Isley and pops it out. Pippen for 3.
Open, we talked about, Jordan wide open.
It counts in the foul.
Point guard like Howard Isley, not used to seeing Michael Jordan. He's getting...
And Pippen goes all the way. 5. And that loss was game 2 against Atlantic this season in the second round. Scottie Pippen continues his magnificent performance.
An effective defender.
Turning face against the big guy. Torturing.
19 for Malone. Utah by 5. 5.5 remaining. Nice pass from Longley. Hornacek is with him. Here comes Malone. Here's Jordan. Yes. On Longley.
Michael Jordan going to work on Jeff Hornacek. Karl Malone coming over to double team, but is going to overrun the play and let Michael Jordan knife inside to get that shot off.
Utah needs to play with poise here.
Jordan behind the back. Sets it up for Longley. Yes. The Bulls have taken a 1-point lead.
At Hornacek and the double team beat.
Next foul will put them over the limit. Here's Jordan. Yes. 9 seconds left. Oh, he missed the break. Rebounded by Jordan. And the Bulls take a timeout with 7 and 5/10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
With Shandon Anderson here to guard Scottie Pippen. They got Brian Russell on Michael Jordan. Disciplined defense, forced the fadeaway jumper. Don't foul.
Jazz over the foul limit. We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer in game 1 of the best of 7 on a jump shot by Michael Jordan.
By putting the ball in Jordan's hands where it'd be very difficult to come double team. They took Stockton away. Of course, with Steve Kerr, he had to watch him. And Brian Russell at Michael Jordan's mercy.
But Phil Jackson, so calm all the time, gets up and goes, all right, I like that guy on my team. But they got it to Jordan early, and Brian Russell stabbed at it. He didn't play the position. He gave Jordan
following the rejection.
Beautiful back cut by Brian Russell. Couldn't convert. Scottie Pippen continues to own him defensively.
Michael Jordan giving the Bulls by Longley.
Well, the Bulls feel with Longley on him, it'll force Malone to go outside, which is what he did in game 1.
And Longley gets inside on Ostertag.
Very sharp early. Harper and Jordan particularly.
Shot clock at 7. Jordan, yes. That is his second second field goal. Williams.
On his feet, he just can't get into the game yet.
Here's Jordan. Setting it up for Pippen. Down 8-1. Utah hoping to tie the series at 1. Jordan again.
Their back cuts, they didn't have to ever get into the pick. Just seems to be on fire, totally focused in tonight. That's so conscious about his individual offense. I thought he got bumped that time.
Steve Kerr has come on for the first time, replacing Ron Harper. Jordan with the fake. Yes.
Well, that last three-pointer on the play before, not just an ordinary one. Michael Jordan at shooting 12%.
Here's Malone in this first quarter. Jordan putting moves on Hornacek. Now Kerr for three. Yes. Now Kerr is open. Yes. Now Jordan putting moves on Anderson. Yes. Hopper cut off by Stockton and trying to go glass. Rebound Jordan.
Well, both teams very small right now.
Pippen being played by Russell. Hornacek on Jordan. Longley for Hopper. Beautiful ball movement.
Really starting to lay some lumber on Stockton.
Jordan with the steal. Jordan putting the moves on. The look away for Pippen.
Turnovers, getting the steal, and then quickly converting at the other end as Jordan breaks through the defense and spotted Scottie Pippen way before that, but delivered it right on time for Scottie to finish with an explosion.
And Michael is hearing the chant of MVP from the Chicago crowd.
There, though, is this year's MVP, who has not had a strong game. The Utah Jazz in trouble when they're back on their heels, and Michael's got his tongue hanging down there on the bottom of his chin.
What a recovery by the
draw the foul, get some freebies at the line.
And Jordan is 4 for 5 from the line. He played.
And the amazing thing about these finals, like last year against Seattle,
Here on NBC, 60-42, Chicago. Jordan, yes.
That's a tough way to play the pick and roll for Utah. Brian Russell stepping behind Luke Longley to give Jordan a three, even though he's shooting just 12% coming in today from behind the line. Here's the isolation for Jordan.
Being played by Russell. Putting moves on and hit it.
When Michael gets the outside shot going, and he's starting to feel it right now.
Russell hold on Keefe.
Michael Jordan behind the pick and roll. Great screen by Luke Longley. No step out. I think Utah can probably double team that because Luke Longley's not going to break you from the free throw line, and then Jordan patiently, and Brian Russell continues to flail away defensively rather than
the chant of MVP in an NBA Finals game. It has the 5 of 8 at the line tonight.
And the attempts for Carl are what's really important. He's going to make a good percentage. The last 4 road games, though, just 4 attempts per game in the playoffs from the line for Karl Malone. Not enough.
Jordan, yes! Michael Jordan going glass with the reverse.
Has made a couple of jump shots now, and that is setting up these drives, but starting on the right side, hanging in the air, clearing the defensive pressure, and using the glass on the opposite side just beautifully.
He turns the corner and nobody closes him off. Everybody's trying to get in the air and block his shot, but he just keeps going until finally he passed all 3 guys and then reached out and dumped it in.
Well, Bill, the big reason is he's just flat out quicker than everybody else, and they just can't get there in time.
Live at 67%. Chicago leads by 20. Jordan, yes. During the regular season, a franchise record 64. What a pass! Jordan for Williams.
Not by any stretch of the imagination a one-dimensional player. Maybe the best rebounder in the game, maybe the best defensive player in the game, maybe the best passer, maybe the best dribbler. Triple-doubles and active playoff leaders. Michael Jordan trailing Scottie Pippen.
But has never done it in the NBA Finals, and he is 3 assists away. NBC.
I already thought the Jazz would play a lot better ball game than they did tonight.
I was fortunate enough to play with Jerry Sloan for quite a bit. Outstanding rebounder, huge hand, big hand.
In other players use bad footwork. That's something that the Bulls have done as they continue to pick apart. Jordan getting closer and closer to that triple-double.
That's assist number 9 for Chicago, able to control. Dennis Rodman with a new look. And Jordan being played by Brian Russell. Fires over him for 3.
Not a single dribble on that entire possession. Everybody touched it. Jordan beats the shot clock for the 3.
At Quantisac, the regular season, Utah 38-3 here at Delta Center. Second best home record in the NBA. Again, the room for Jordan.
All set up by Scottie Pippen going to the mismatch inside against Hornacek. Drew the defense, and then they leave Jordan.
Finally, they settled on a new skin, which seems to be holding up very well. Mark?
Yes, wise move passing on that particular suggestion. And Michael Jordan with his first field goal since the opening minutes of the game.
And the first, well, Phil Jackson and the Bulls are waiting for Dennis Rodman to get more involved in some way.
Jordan, it counts, and the foul. So 4 remaining in this first half. Here's the move by Jordan, and the foul committed by Malone. It's the
making a contribution, but the only starter for Chicago doing anything of note, Michael Jordan.
In the final minutes, and they missed their last 9 shots. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a move. Getting it over the outstretched arm of Greg Foster. So Chicago has reeled off 9 unanswered. Just under 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Jordan. And the tip by Brian Williams. That's able to hit. He has 31. And the Jazz lead 84-69 with just under 6 minutes remaining in the 4th. Jordan for 3. Yes.
Bulls defense falling apart.
Utah by 14. Jordan stopped by Russell, able to shoot over him. Michael Jordan with 23. It's the Jazz 86 and the Bulls 74. Time running out on the Bulls. We approach 4 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. They're down by 14. Jordan for 3. Yes.
These two.